Back. I hope this is a little bit better. I get very bummed out when it could be just due to the fact that maybe there's just concentrated a lot of people here. I am walking back across the front of the entrance here. So sorry that we got cut off there. But I think we're gonna go check out the food alley. Much better now? Okay, good. It just seems like every time something happens, the feed just changes and I can't get going. So, all right, let's continue on here. So we are walking back. You can see everybody starting to, basically they're all, I realize now, all these people here are waiting for all the sumo people to show up, which is pretty cool because this is the entrance, I guess. Or one of them. They get all dropped off here, and you can see a couple of them standing right there. I would hang out in the area, but looks like maybe I shouldn't be. I found a ledge, so maybe that'll help. There are a lot of tourists here, which is still pretty cool. You know, sumo is quite big here in Japan, and even myself, I love it. I didn't expect to be that many people here already, but again, like I said, they actually do have things going on and inside. So they start off from the lowest division, and I think between 4 and 6 is where all the big boys start to play. And of course, usually the last 2 matches or so are Yokozuna matches. Right now, the Yokozuna are not doing well. I think Hakuho is like 2-2, or I'm not exactly sure. Somebody Google it, please. All these people are using up your bandwidth. Pretty much, right? Look at this. A sumo wrestler is showing up in a taxi, which is, that guy's huge. He's taller than me. This is a freaking disaster, as always. Like, why me? Hopefully I'm back. I just got to get away from the stadium. Obviously, with, you know, a few thousand people coming, you know, honestly, Japan, get your cell towers going and have better reception. I don't know, that's just useless complaining, of course, but I still want to complain. All right, we're gonna go, hopefully go explore a little bit less area here. I'll change the thumbnail and the title and all that, but it is a beautiful day here, and McDonald's. Now, supposedly they have this alleyway or street. I don't know exactly where it is. I'm kind of hoping it might be down this way. Let's go check it out. This is on the other side of the Sobu line. I'm gonna get out of the sun and walk down here. Of course, it's not Pepper Lunch or the St. Mark Cafe, of course, but are you talking about the adult cream pie again? Oh no. Hey, Traveling Gabriel, how you doing? Yeah, that's true too, William. I know you don't get very good reception. So I don't know where this street is, but they need so much more infrastructure for that to work. Yeah, 5G is coming sometime this year in Japan. Again, these are not the places I was talking about, but Pepper Lunch. If you like steak, it's mediocre kind of area, restaurant to eat. A lot of people eat this for lunch because it's quick and easy. Was to indicate it wasn't as sweet as something kids would like. That's exactly the whole meaning behind Otona no cream pie is it's less sweet and more refined in flavor. But when you translate it, it does mean adult cream pie, and that's the whole funny part about it. Family Mart. Family Mart. So I'm not sure where this street is. I have a feeling I'm in the wrong area. And if so, well, shoga frickin' nai. I'll give you guys a bit of tour of the area, see what we're doing. And then after this, I have no idea what I'm doing. I need to go for lunch somewhere. I made, this is kind of funny, Heroux this morning, because we had chicken fingers last night for dinner, along with some healthy vegetables and stuff. But she actually made a chicken finger sandwich. Mayonnaise, lettuce with the chicken fingers, pressed between 2 slices of bread. I'm going to go home and add cheese to it and then grill it. Should be awesome. Oh, that looks like a really nice, easy restaurant to check out. Vegan food is good too, absolutely. I do. What are you, 12? Yes. First one of the day, Wannamaker. You still want to play pachinko? Oh God, I despise pachinko. Mind you, then again, when we were in Vegas, Hiromi and I did play some slots. It's fun, and we expected to lose whatever we lost, but I'm really disappointed that the stream crashed. I hate that. Oh, let's check out these smaller alleys here. I just came across here. Let's go check out, see what we have to offer. Let's go get lost in the Tokyo Ryogoku area. This is where you're going to find all these little shops. This is a ramen shop, it looks like. Or is that udon? This looks like it's a smoking area. It's a pretty big smoking area, actually. And I'm not familiar with this area, guys, so this is pretty awesome to check out. Not sure where we are. Oh, hey Jackson, how are you? And then we're actually going to walk down here. Now this is where you're going to find all, so many cool and crazy places here. Casval, seafood and Japanese wine. Like, unless you're not walking around, you're not going to find places like this. Is it good? No idea. But still, it's worth to check out all these back alleys. This is, one of the coolest areas. An Italian place right there, but this is what I love about getting lost, is just checking out all the different things like Pornick Bakery and Pornick Bakery and Cafe. How awesome is that, eh? Down to the delivery guy of beer, all the side streets. Doesn't look like much is happening here though. Japanese bakeries, by the way, guys, are freaking amazing. Vending machine. I can't use Google Maps because I'm streaming from my phone. This here is part of Eon company. It's called My Basket. It's kind of like a mini grocery store or a bigger convenience store. I have one right by my house. They have actually cheap, comparable to grocery stores, a lot cheaper than regular grocery stores. They're open from 7 a.m. until midnight. So very big convenience there if you are in the Tokyo area. And then we're just coming out to a main street here, which I have no idea where I am. I actually have to look at the signs just to find out where I'm going. So that bus is going to Koiwa Station. So again, if we go back that way, go back to Asakusa Bashi. And then this, I believe, you go down towards Chiba area. So I think we'll walk this way. I gotta find a map because I'm lost now. I have no idea. Oh, check this out. A Mongolian restaurant. Ulaanbaatar. See? Never knew. Kind of interesting, though, that, you know, they actually have a Mongolian restaurant here close to the stadium. So I could imagine that a lot of people come here to eat. Don't know what Mongolian food is. Still looks freaking amazing to me. Reception's a lot better. Good, good, good. I don't know if that girl just said hi to me or not. Funny. Now, I do know that we are going to walk, at least I hope so, across the Sumida River. So, guys, get your Google out, and we need to find where we are. I need to get to Asakusa. Can y'all help me do that? I am on the main street. The stadium is that way. As you can see, the stadium is right there. And it looks like I'm basically walking, I think, west. I think. At least I hope I'm going the right way. We got to walk west and then north. There is food that I don't eat. Natto, umeboshi, Vegemite. Not a fan. Well, I love olives, but I'm not a fan of all olives. So yeah, there is some food that I don't like. And I just tripped over the sidewalk. Go figure. Well, the point is for me to get lost, but I do have to. I can try. What street? I don't know, Linda. That's the problem, is I have no idea where I am. But we're coming out to signs. Kokogikon, 200 meters. Kuyasuda Garden, 500 meters. And that's where we lost reception the first time. So, I'm at the corner of Ryogoku 2, Nichome. And I have no idea. I'm at Ryogoku 2, as you can see here. No, I am not yelling Godzilla anymore. That looks pretty cool, though. Check this out. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Bayou. What the hell? Whoa. All right, so I'm walking. Looks like I'm going from the stadium towards Sumida River. Hey, Helen. There are no street signs, though, Linda. I know you can help me, but I'm not really seeing anything. But I believe I'm walking towards Sumida River, so that might help. Stationary. And of course, we wouldn't want to upset Robert and actually know where the hell we are. Okay, I know where I am. Not really, but... What was the stadium name? Ryogoku Kokugikan. Side streets. Huh. Interesting. That's an oil truck or gas truck. I have no idea. Have you seen an actual set of samurai armor? No, I have not actually. Make a right on. Yeah, but that would probably put me in a different spot where I want to go. I'm thinking if I cross over the river and hang a right, that might take me up to Asakusa. Am I right? We're gonna go show you the river anyways. New type. Anything stand out to you when you came to the US? Not really, you know, send them to a love hotel. Yeah. And have Hiromi cut my balls off? No thanks. You know, I'll be honest. America, like when I went to Vegas, they're not as rude. Americans are not as rude as I am tend to believe. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about customer service. You know, I still experienced some rude people, even at the Hilton Hotel where I was. But they were mostly pleasant, and I've always had this assumption that Canada and America don't have the best customer service. So, unfortunately, that's my take on it, I guess. So hopefully that answers your question. All right, I'm gonna get up to the Sumida River, Nihonbashi, Asakusa Bashi. Edo Bridge is down that way. Let's go find out where we are here. So I do know that this river is, you know, obviously quite famous for the fireworks, and it's right along the Asakusa area. The highway right above, which is still pretty cool. Where did my sister Lady Murasaki go? Come back. String cut out, but for those of you that did come back, I do thank you. All right, here is the Sumida River. I know exactly where I am going now. Looks like we got a long ass walk, and maybe Vinh is right. The river curves up that way, so maybe I better go back, not cross over, because that'd be nice balls. I'm gonna have to go back, but I am at the river. It is a very nice river. This is where a lot of the tour boats, the dinner boats, and things like that go. If I can get down there, maybe we'll walk along. How would you like to walk along the river? Of course, I'm gonna have to change this live stream later. I would say Google that, A1. I am not familiar with all the history of everything. We found a map. Okay. You are here. We kind of want to go up that way. So we got a bit of a walk. Let's do this. Yes, you heard me spit. Where is the post office? Is it near the bridge? You need to find a beer store. I wish I had a beer. Ugh. Look how beautiful they make this cement city, though. I must say, it is nice to see. That train there is part of the Sobu line, so you might know where I am now. I do have a bit of a walk, but again, this is where I'm getting my exercise. For those of you that don't know, by the way, this looks safe. It pretty much is. I'm very proud of myself. With the help of Lady Murasaki, Mindy's mom, Cobrat, William Logan, Wannamaker, like a few of you that have actually talked to me personally about either diabetes or weight control and so on and so forth. As of this morning, I'm down 5.3 kilograms. You can convert that into pounds Americans. And I'm really proud of myself. I can see my penis. I just said that on live stream. But no, I'm seriously walking everywhere and love the paving designs. Look at this. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? How awesome is that? That is freaking awesome. I didn't notice until William said, so can we Nerdy one here. Hi, welcome. Would you be interested in making videos about your weight loss and adjusting to diabetic diet? I think you can inspire many people. I bet you I could. Check your PayPal, Drew Beer Money. Oh, thank you, William. I appreciate the super chat or the PayPal chat. Thank you so much. Look at that. Seriously, this is amazing. As I light up a smoke. Yes, I know I'm smoking as I'm walking in a non-designated. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Oh, there's Lady Murasaki again. Look at these murals. These are crazy. Like, amazingly beautiful. I don't know how far Asakusa is either, by the way. Oh. I absolutely love that. Wow. All right, let's show you guys this way instead. Maybe I'm gonna have to remind, ever been to Sumo, Drew? I have never been to a sumo match. Actually, when Tez came to town, the guy from Australia, we were gonna go to a sumo match, and then we couldn't get tickets, so that was back in, what, August, I think it was? We almost went. I would love to go to a sumo. Oh, shit, now I gotta go back up the stairs. It's cut off. Look how beautiful this is, guys. People are jogging over there. Like, this is amazing. At least I love it. I know John has walked along here. Train! Love it. I still don't see Asakusa. I still don't see the sky tree. I'm lost. My God, how far do I actually have to walk? Hey, Believe in Yourself, how are you? Thank you for coming back. Bit of construction going on here. Which line is yellow? Sobu line. Thank you, Wannamaker. Yeah, food session. I'm gonna have a hopefully talk with Shinichi on how to grow that food sessions channel. Not doing very well. Got 230 some odd subscribers, but it's not taking off like I was kind of hoping. Honestly, in trying to, I know where you are. You need to swim across the river to get to it. Yeah, Robert, you are not making me do anything crazy. So I got to go down here, up there. Looks like this is all cut off. Man, oh man. Not the best plan on this one, is it? Looks like I have to go. Soko! はい、お願いします。ずっとまっすぐ？ああ、なるほど。ああ、分かった。はい、ありがとうございます。そこ、左でしょ？はい、お願いします。400メーターぐらい先行くと。400メーター？400ぐらい行くと、またこっちに出る。はい、OK。はい、ありがとう。どうも。 Oh, nice little guy there. He was directing me that I had to go this way, go 400 meters this way. Guess a lot of construction is going on. I don't see that channel when I click channels on the Tokyo Drew channel. It's called Food Sessions. Really? Well, Wannamaker put a link into it. I only got like a couple videos there, but it is what it is. I think I made like a patty melt and a chicken parm grilled cheese and did a okonomiyaki restaurant kind of review. Did my pancake. Hey Anthony, how are you? Don't ever say you cannot speak Japanese. No, I don't speak Japanese. See? Look at this. Jesus Christ. Guess where we are? Right back here. I just walked in a complete frickin' circle. So if this string cuts out, I'm going to be quite upset. There's the sky tree over there. Okay, so I decided to go be an idiot and walk the wrong way. But here's a look at the stadium. Need Hakuho to win today. And that garden that we were at was way down there. So if I lose reception, people, please hang in there. Please refresh. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me. I need a beer now. I'm stressed. So yeah, I guess that little break in the crowd there is where all the sumo wrestlers are showing up, like I said earlier. You need to post more videos to grow. I do. And Shinichi's going to give me basically... Oh, there's another sumo wrestler showing up. And of course, they're all going to clap. At least I hope they do. Okay, they didn't clap. Well, let's clap. Yay! Yeah, that'd be funny, AA1. All right, let's kick going. You guys are getting the Ryogoku to Asakusa tour. That's what I'm going to rename this when I get back home. Hey, Troy, how are you, brother? It's a bloody long walk. Well, then we are ready to walk. And you guys are all with me. And if you don't mind, please smash that thumbs up. I'd like to see it go from 20 to 30 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it! Smash it! Why do people always say that? Smash the thumbs up. I got 22. I see 22. Oh, now I gotta walk this way, it looks like. Oh, this is kind of scary. Awesome, we got 28. Sadly, can only press it once. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Minnie's mom. Oh. Really, Bayou? I never knew that. Lots of construction going on here, looks like. How many security does it take to, because it's better than smashing your thumb with a... Exactly, Tim. Absolutely. Whoa. I don't know what they got going on here, but that's awfully close to pedestrians walking. Damn. So for all of you that are wondering, that are here now, hopefully tomorrow, Shinichi and I, the bros, will be back together again. I told Shinichi he has to come and pick up his don't get smashed, Drew. Yeah, pretty much, eh? Not very safe. I know, right? Micro buffer. Uh-oh. I'm passing that park again. So if I cut out again, I'll be so pissed. But please do not leave. I will get the stream back. It's kind of weird because I'm not really in any... Hey, Andy, how are you, brother? In any real area that has cell reception. No cell reception, I mean. I'm 6 foot, but not as tall as Drew. Actually, Wannamaker is a little bit taller than me. That kind of pissed me off when I met him. Hey, Peter, how are you? Another TD crew member in the house from Canada. But we will get to Asakusa. But yeah, tomorrow, Shinichi. Hi from Santa Barbara. Well, hello, Betty G. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow, Shinichi hasn't returned my line message, but he said he was available on Saturday. I gave him an idea. Only the TD crew private stream members know what I'm hoping to plan. How tall are you? I think Wannamaker is like 6'3". I'm like 6'1 3/4". I thought I was 6'2". Actually, I just measured myself. Kind of, maybe I'm getting old, so I've shrunk a bit. I don't know. Look at that. Look at the top of that building over there. Look at that. Right there. Isn't that weird? It almost looks like one of those car parking things, you know, where you go around and around and around. Round it off, Drew, 6'2"? Yeah, pretty much, eh? Quentin is 6'1". Yeah, Quentin's a big boy. He was, man, you guys are such a cute couple, Vicky. Because you're so tiny and he was so big, kind of like me and Hiromi. Hiromi's tiny and I'm this fat bald guy. Yep. Insert roasting of Drew now. Yes, Robert, I know you're still here. And Vinh. So it looks like I am walking down some street, not exactly sure where I'm going. Hopefully we can hit Asakusa quite fast. I dated a girl who was 6'4". Damn! Amazon. I'm not walking actually quite... It might seem on the video, I'm not sure, that I'm walking slow, but I'm actually walking like double time than what I normally walk. But you're skinnier, don't lose too much, Drew. Oh no, I need to lose, I think, another 16.5 kilograms by my birthday in June. That's my goal. Changing my diet really helps, so I want to say thank you to everybody. You know, that said you can do it, Drew, and you know, you put the confidence behind me, and honestly, I don't want to disappoint anybody, and I don't want to disappoint myself. Hiromi used to get really upset at me for not listening to her. Oh, echo, echo, oh. Okay, I'm 12 years old again. Eating chicken fingers, Wannamaker. And so I'm really trying for myself, but for those that are supporting me, I really am trying my hardest, so. But I'm still not going to cut out burgers and things like that. Just do it in moderation, and that's what I've been learning. Sign said no shouting. Really? There was no sign, Linda. All right, let's walk up this way. So it looks like we're just in a... obviously, right above me, you can hear is the highway. I don't like highways here in Japan. I know it's just a road, but having things... whoa. I'm 8 feet tall, give or take a few feet. Robert. You're about a kilometer from a Sumo bridge. Okay, thank you. Oh, is that a fact, Wannamaker? Thank you. Well, I'm trying to research, honestly, the whatchamacallit there, about sugars and what are good carbs and what are good sugars and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I just can't wrap my head around it. I really can't. A1's 159 centimeters, 5'2.5". Wow. And then, like, check this out, guys. I'll hold it up. Isn't that an awesome view? Like, for being in Tokyo, well, except for that post, having these bridges, things like that. Like, let me get closer up here and show you a bit better as I'm walking. Oh, thanks, Wannamaker. I'm reading your comment from way back here. This is Tokyo, baby! No sightings of Godzilla, though. Drew, my dad has that info that you need through a nutritionist. Granted, it's probably different for everyone in their numbers, but you will get the gist. Oh, thanks, Josh. What's with the height? I have no idea. I was just, somebody asked like how tall I was or how tall somebody was, and that was what we got going on here. Oh my God, Vicky. I had half of whatchamacallit last night because that's all I was allowed by Heroux. I do not like highways in Japan, right? I have not had lunch yet. And oh my God, that whatchamacallit, it's the bomb! I was like, wow. So thank you. My first time having a whatchamacallit, and I was a little skeptic at first. And then my boss last week said, Drew, you got whatchamacallits? I'll buy them from you. And I was like, damn. So I had half one last night. And yes, I agree. What's that, Trevin Gabriel? Whatchamacallit is the best. Yeah, I never knew how good they really are. And it seems like you guys are all agreeing that this chocolate bar is amazing. Like, I am like religiously a Mars bar freak. What are you going to eat for lunch? YB. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch yet. What should I have for lunch? I was kind of hoping to look at the Chonko Nabe places, but losing reception back there just kind of pissed me off. So we're coming up to this bridge here, but I'm going to walk up to the next bridge. Got me singing Blue Oyster Cult. I love that song. It is amazing. Oh, really? Like chickpeas, garbanzo beans? Those are pretty awesome. I love those on my salad, actually. I've always loved chickpeas, kidney beans, you know, things like that on my salad. I eat a lot of salad, actually. And I don't use lettuce. I eat a lot of raw cabbage. Like, for dinner, I could theoretically eat a grilled chicken on top of cabbage with, wow, they're really... I don't want to cross this bridge yet. It looks like I might have to. It's a candy bar. My ex was 147, 141. She was a nice... Okay, so I'm at this bridge here. I don't know if I should cross over. Wow, let's cross over. Let's see kind of where we are here. A lot of construction going on. I wanted to cross over like a couple bridges up, but, well, detour. And these are those boats that you can go. Does anybody know what these are called? You actually go for dinner on them. You have a dinner course, and they go around the. They light up at night, and you know, you get a course menu, and they're pretty cool. I've never actually been on one. I would like to one day. Oh, you wish you would have brought the whatchamacallits for everybody? Is that what you're talking about? Looks like we got a bit of a walk still, but hopefully my phone will keep going. Midnight Mars bars. I had one once, and they were pretty good. I remember Wannamaker sent me a box of Milky Way bars. Freaking amazing. Nick Reese in the summertime gave me a whole whack, like 48 Mars bars. I actually still have some in my freezers, so now that I'm on the diet, I can't really eat as much as I want. What is it, Vicky? I was lucky when I found the chunky bars that I bought for everyone. You know, those chunky bars were kind of interesting. Am I walking to the beer hall? No, I'm not walking to the beer hall. Those chunky bars, the little square things, right? I find those to be kind of interesting. Not sure if I like them 100%, but it was appreciated. I appreciate it, that's for damn sure. We're gonna try and walk down the other side here. Might have to backtrack a little bit, but we can get down to the river again. So, oh, check this out. How cool is that? Oh, wait, let me turn. Oh, it's not gonna turn. Please speak quietly here. Okay, I have to speak quiet. Here, this is where we're going. So we walked all the way from over there. And we're gonna walk down here and then go back the other way. And this is what I absolutely love. Did I see something about Timbits? Oh my God, I miss Timbits so much. I miss Tim Hortons coffee. Now I know John Daub and Norm from Tokyo Lens and maybe a couple other vloggers here in Japan. They love to walk along here, so do I. There's those two boats over there, those two dinner boats and stuff, which are pretty cool. Maybe that bridge, that next bridge, not this green one, but the next one is where Asakusa is. I'm thinking it was red. Maybe they painted it just to confuse Drew. I love Tokyo, people. This is my home. Some of you actually asked me at the meetup, I won't mention who, but have I ever thought about moving back home? And the answer is yes and no. If I had a good job that I could work at for the next 15 years and retire, maybe I might. I do miss my family. It is a beautiful day here, actually. But, you know, I am a permanent resident here. And there's a lot of opportunity here. Okay, there's the golden poop. And honestly, like, how awesome when you're walking along the river here, to see just like cultural things here, right? Like this boat, it just looks amazing to me. And y'all know me, I love architecture and everything Japanese, right? When in Africa were you born? What the hell? It's really, really nice. And like they even do all, you know, this is all nicely landscaped. Like they do take pride in everything, right? I think I want to make it my mission to go on one of these boats one day. I know Hiromi wouldn't go on there because she doesn't like boats that much. Betty G, what's the big pointed building in the background? Are you talking this one here? That's the Tokyo Sky Tree. That's the Sky Tree here. And then that there is the headquarters for Asahi. That golden thing there is supposed to represent a beer and the foam on top, but we call it the golden poop because it looks more like a piece of poop. Or the golden sperm, you can call it either one. I think people call it half and half. I will say this, I've been up to the Sky Tree twice. You have your first level and your second level. It reminds me of the CNE in Toronto, but to pay the $35 or whatever it is, you get a nice view. But for free, you can go up to the 45th or the 49th floor in the government building in Shinjuku, and you almost get the same view. Bunkyo Civic Center, right in my neighborhood, you can go up to the 25th floor and get a good view. There are or Tokyo Tower, I think you pay like $12 or 900 yen or whatever it is. And you go up a few hundred meters and you get another view. But honestly, you want a good view, a free view, go to Shinjuku, go to the government building, and you can go up the North Tower and the South Tower for free and get great views of Tokyo. Just amazing. But honestly, this here is Instagram worthy right there. Amazing. And this is what I'm looking at, guys. Amazing. Primarily, it's not fishing here. They will go out into the Tokyo Bay itself. I don't think you'd want to fish in the Sumida. Here comes one of the boats here. Nice thumbnail shot. I might actually change. I might grab that shot and change the thumbnail to it and call this the Ryogoku to Asakusa walking tour. Check that out. Here, I'll try and get a better view on it as I'm walking. Oh, there's actually people inside too. Oh, there's the space boat, guys, as we call it. That's coming from Odaiba and a few other stops. But let me see if I can zoom in. You can actually see people sitting inside there. How awesome is that, eh? Now this boat here, I call it the space boat. People call it whatever. This will take you from Asakusa over to a couple stops. I forget the name of the gardens. You can get over to Odaiba. As for the cost, I'm not exactly sure. Hey, Pheng. I've been on it once in the summertime. Bad mistake. Because the sun going through the roof, which is all glass, it was hot as hell. Oh, look at this, the older man feeding the pigeons. Whoa. Amazingly beautiful here, guys. How awesome is this? I just love Tokyo. I really do. I might not be the best person in the world for knowing everything about Japan, about, hey, Leon, about knowing the rich culture and their history and stuff, but I know what I know. Oh, phone's down to 20%, so we'll end the live stream pretty soon here. I know what I know, and I love what I love, you know. When I was a child, my Oji-san took us on a boat restaurant ride in the river. Cranes had Ropes tied around their necks. They would dive for fish, and the fish was cooked for. Wow, that is awesome. Why loves Tokyo? Awesome. You know, I honestly, 15 years ago, I never planned to live here until my first wife had our son, and I gave up everything in Canada. A lot of people ask me why I live here, and that's why. I gave up my career with the Canadian Football League, the Hamilton Tiger Cats, and I didn't renew my contract or anything with them. And 15 years ago, I moved here to be with my son. Well, I'm divorced now. I'm married to Hiromi, but I fell in love with Tokyo, with Japan when I first came here. And I know anybody that comes here would pretty much do the same thing too. I just walked up the wrong bridge as I'm talking. God damn it. I just know it. That's the bridge I wanted to go up, was that red one right there. But, oh well. So, but it's good because here, this is part of the Toei subway system. You can come to Asakusa a lot of different ways. This here is the Asakusa line. Now don't get confused because it will say like Asakusa Station, but it's a different line. You can get here by the Ginza line. You can get here by the Tobu line. And then I believe you can get here by one more line. I can't remember the name of it, but oh wow. I'm gonna walk over this way. Yeah, I think I'll cross over here and we will finish up right in the middle of Asakusa, and I will say thank you everybody for joining. The little green man is flashing. The little green man is flashing. Where the hell did I get that accent from? And you can see Kaminariman right up there, and that's where we are going to finish. So we made it from Ryogoku to Asakusa in probably, 52 minutes? So what time is it in Japan? Hello, Miguel. It is 1:35 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. Pheng's leaving again. Thanks, brother. And again, you can see Skytree is just over there. I will say as we're walking, and then I'll show you a bit of Asakusa before I leave, that please join me tomorrow for a special live stream. The bros are back. At least I hope so. Still, maybe Shinichi's already returned my message. I'm not sure. The weather is amazing here. It's about 10, 12 degrees, it seems. But we will be back. Love Shinichi. I've invited him over to my house. So I hope that he says, yeah, let's have lunch or something. I don't really want to go out and get drunk like we usually do, but then again, we are obnoxious as hell, and a lot of you guys have fun, and we make you laugh. That's what it's all about, is making the community laugh. And then on Sunday, I'm hoping for a special, that's sexual tension though, on Shinichi's part, not mine. I'm really hoping for a special live stream with my wife Hiromi. Hopefully you guys can do a question and answer with her. I'll see what she feels like, but it'd be nice to have her in the live stream a bit more too. And yeah, that's what we're going at. So again, for those of you that are familiar with Japan, you can see there is the start of Kaminariman. I can never say that. I just mumble it. Kaminariman. Will I cook? I probably will. What time is your live stream tomorrow? Probably around 11 or 12, 11 a.m., 12 p.m. my time. I find that it's the best time to have 50 or so of you community members, because mostly you're Americans and or Australians. Can't hit the UK because they're sleeping now, or Europe area, but try to get home with all that stuff. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, eh? What would you be cooking tomorrow? I have no idea yet, A1. Hey, Pozo, how are you? Thank you for... I'm just leaving, though. I'm sorry that you're joining late. And for those of you that know Asakusa, you know exactly where I am. Nakamise dori is just starting on the other side, and that'll go up to Senjoji Temple. So, yeah, guys, we made it to Asakusa. I want to say thank you to everybody. Like, seriously, thank you. William Logan, thank you. I will go have a beer after this later on. First time I sat down in an hour. But that's what it's all about, is walking and getting exercise, so on and so forth, right? I got to go have lunch. TD is Tenacious D, of course. Like, really? Go feed yourself now. I will. Why? Thank you. Nice walk. Mahalo. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Cher. I hope please look out for the notification. Please set notifications on this channel. And anybody watching the replay and or new to this channel now, if you subscribe and hit the notification, I'd help. I'd appreciate. I'd love it, and it just helps the channel grow and keeps our community just that much awesome. So, gotta go. Keep it real, keep it raw, stay true to yourself, because I always do. And we'll see you real soon. Peace.